Hey everybody, Selby here. I was going to show you guys my first flush from my mushroom garden I planted back in the late spring of this year in 2020. So we've been letting these things kind of sit in totem form. And I also plugged some logs, and so I was going to show you my first flush that just came out that I noticed today. And so I'm here with Nora and Jaslyn, two of my daughters. Ella's upstairs baking gooey butter cake, so we're waiting for that.
Here it is.
And yeah, no, that's some turkey tail on a
I know.
on a piece of stuff, a piece of wood I use. Anyway, so we'll walk over here and see what this looks like. Here's Diego. Hopefully he won't eat them. So yeah, here's my totems, and
Oh wow, they're really big.
pretty big size oysters I noticed this morning. It's a rainy day. There's a tornado coming up the Gulf Coast. We're of course in western North Carolina. We won't see it. Or sorry, a hurricane rather. I think it's Louise or something like that. I can't remember.
Zeta? I don't know. Or is that the tropical storm?
I'm not sure, but yeah, we got some rain this morning, and I don't know if these came out this morning or when, but they look like they have a little bit of age to them. And you can kind of see up under there. Yeah, good ones. And this log had a bunch all around it. There's a few on the other side of it. You can see it comes out the spaces in the totem between the logs.
It's so soft on the bottom.
They're really clean, so we're gonna harvest these before the rain really gets to them too much. Got these other totems here that have not produced. This one here produced one out of the cap that I made there, and you can see under there it does have some mycelium you can kind of still see in there. So these are all done well. Hopefully they'll produce sometime. And I got these spawn from, this is sawdust spawn that I got from Mushroom Central in Asheville, North Carolina. Thanks, Chris. And I highly recommend those guys. A local place here, and they provide really good quality spawn. So these were the blue oysters, I believe they're called. They are a little bit kind of tannish color, brown, and you see these out in the wild a lot around here. But they kind of have a blue tint, maybe on the edges a little bit. Maybe that's why they call them blue oysters. But anyway, we got some golden oysters as well. It'll be coming out on some of these other logs. Also have over here some oak logs. These are poplar here that have the oysters. These oak logs, this white oak here, I've put some spawn of different things. Some hen of the woods, maitake, some chicken of the woods, some lion's mane. So depending on which totem it is. And also have a few logs over here on a skid that I've plugged. So maybe three poplars and a couple of oaks. They're covered in leaves. I've got to uncover them, but the oaks have some shiitake growing in them. And I've made this little lean-to here for them when they start to produce mushrooms. I'll probably lean them up on those so that they can produce more and more, I hope. And then I've taken some of these maitake that I've found over the past couple of weeks and just thrown them out here. Some of the leftovers out here on these oak log tops on the caps, just to kind of try to get those, maybe to throw a little more spore on them. And you can see kind of we've got a few little mushrooms growing on here, just some turkey tails, and they just grew wild on here, so I'm hoping that the maitake and chicken of the woods and all those will live simultaneously with these. I've heard that sometimes they won't, so but you can see these turkey tails are white on the underneath side, and they're kind of smooth, and that's how you can tell a true turkey tail. They don't have gills, and those are very good medicinal mushrooms. So
What are these?
those are leftover maitakes,
Oh.
in the woods. I had leftover that were dried or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Threw them out here. So anyway, I wanted to show off my oysters that I got going here, and I'm really happy for that. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a bunch more and we'll have a good stir fry tonight.
Show off.
Peace.